Hey, please tell me if I am here because Michelle is gone again. And it's just me for a second. But I have a lot of news to bring. And I hope it's awesome. And I hope you're happy to be here. I'm hoping that you're happy it's Sunday. I wanted to point this out. I thought this was really interesting. So Avi Yamini, who is Tommy Robinson's spokesperson, has said that Julian Assange has been moved to the cell above Tommy Robinson, and they have had at least one long conversation. That's so cool. Just let that's one of those things where
oh my gosh.
Get out a sponge in your brain and let that soak in.
Oh my gosh.
Like a Bounty paper towel. Let it soak.
Okay, but the fact that they have both of these men in the same prison,
conscience prison, with it's a high security.
I mean,
prisoner of conscience.
They're not trying to protect the prisoners.
I'm just glad that they're able to talk to each other.
That is the coolest thing. They are planning an escape.
No, they're not. But they're planning what will happen when they get out, I hope.
Oh my gosh. That is the coolest thing ever. This is massive news, he says. More to follow. Free Tommy Robinson. Free Julian Assange.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
So, there was some fake news going on around Tommy.
I'm still stuck on that. That's so
Reports
crazy.
that he was assaulted in prison are fake, just let you know.
That's good.
A report from the Daily Star claiming that Tommy Robinson was assaulted in prison shortly after his arrival is fake news. The report claims that Robinson was punched by a 70-year-old inmate in the showers when he first arrived. Sources have said that Robinson strutted into prison acting like a celebrity and was soon being abused by black, white, and Asian inmates. The Star continued on to claim that the assault was not over his political views because he was acting important. It is understood that Robinson accused another inmate of disrespecting him when they bumped into each other in the shower block. The outlet claimed to have spoken to an inmate who said Robinson was dropped with one punch, but no prison report was made because only inmates saw it. The story has spread to multiple outlets, even as far as Australia, where journalists are reporting the story without even fact-checking. And Avi says it's fake news.
Wait, your thing's not on.
So, is it true? Was Tommy Robinson really punched to the ground in jail? So I've just woken up to my inbox.
Hang on, the volume will come in a second.
Every single platform of people who are worried about Tommy Robinson's safety. Why? Because the mainstream
It will come. There it is.
No, it's not there yet.
Give it a second.
Across most
You
of
can leave it loud.
the
They
mainstream
told me in the
media
past they
networks
can't really hear it very well.
claiming
So.
that Tommy Robinson was decked in the showers and
Oops.
in this article first posted on Daily Star. They claim that the altercation in the showers inside Belmarsh top security prison hours after the former English Defence League leader was jailed for contempt of court. The alleged incident was not recorded.
So, yeah, Avi's saying it's not real, so I just want you guys to know.
Okay.
That it is not real.
But that's good news. I mean, in all honesty, I know that Tommy thinks that he's going to be, killed or what have you, but we don't want Tommy attacked. We don't want him to be killed. Because then you become like the weatherman that wants the tornado to come through because it's exciting, and then you don't really care about Tommy. You just are some sort of crazed person.
Exactly. So Algeria won the African Cup soccer tournament, and then these riots broke out in France, took over Paris, I believe. And one person is quoted as saying, "We have managed to take over Paris even faster than the German army in 1940. It took us just 3 hours." Migrants terrorized pedestrians. There's a video, I think it's here. There's a video of them stomping on this, just terrorize these girls in this car, and they steal their cell phones and wallets. It's like,
oh my gosh.
Hello. When I say final solution to gang violence, I don't mean like, hey, get rid of everybody, but you got to get rid of the gang members and the violent, crazy people. I think that they shouldn't be allowed to stay. Right. Identify them, kick them out.
Right.
So this is what happens when there's a victory. You go and just rampage.
They weren't upset that they lost. They were just they were happy they won, and then decided to go and do damage and harass people.
These poor women were caught up in their
son téléphone. Voilà, ça lui a volé son téléphone, c'est pas bien. Voilà, c'est pas bien, voilà. Miskina, ça lui a volé son téléphone.
This is Paris, France.
Oh
by the way.
là 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 là. Miskina, ah, voilà, c'est pas bien, voilà, c'est pas bien, Miskina. Ça met ça, son téléphone, il y a un sac. Voilà, il y a de l'argent, voilà, il y a de l'argent.
You know the saying, what is the world coming to? We're there.
Apart from rioting and looting, some Algerians celebrated Algeria winning the African Cup of Nations last night by sucker punching local French people.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to watch somebody get sucker punched.
More and more videos of young
Unbelievable.
Algerians rioting, attacking French people, or just hating on France are coming out after Algeria won the African Cup. France used to colonize us, but today we colonize them.
Unbelievable. They're like, so when Trump says they act like animals, like MS-13, when you act like an animal, you're going to get called an animal. I mean, that's
And
just
one
it.
Algerian sends a message to Marine Le Pen saying, look, look, here we have Algerians, Tanzanians, Moroccans, Senegalese, Marine Le Pen. We have managed to take over Paris even faster than the German army in 1994. It took us just 4 hours. 1940. Look at this. Film this.
That is just repeating what you just said.
So that, seem like nice people. I'm glad you let them in your country.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, let's see.
That's awesome.
So we don't talk enough. And I think because it's so sad and there's really not much we can do about it, or whatever, I don't know. We don't talk enough about what's going on in South Africa. And I think there's just like a lot of negativity surrounded around the whole situation, but these are good people, I believe, in my heart of hearts.
Oh yeah.
They're not just being killed, they're not just being robbed. South African white farmers, and I just want to call them European farmers, they are being chopped up, left in their bathtubs. It's the
South Africa isn't part of Europe, though.
No, they're from Europe, the European descendants.
Okay. I know, but like, they've been there forever. At this point, they're just South African.
Well, you and I could say that, but when
Well,
when
we're
we
not
say
the Swedish farmers.
Yeah, but black people here call themselves African Americans. So they're European South Africans.
Okay, I guess I can, yeah, but that's a mouthful.
Okay, whatever. All right, a delegation of 30 South African families. Russia's going to take some of these people in. So that's the top of it. That's the title.
It's
of the
good
story.
news. It's really great. It's fantastic, actually.
A delegation of 30 South African farming families has arrived in Russia's Farm Belt, Stavrov region. Up to 15,000 Boers, descendants of Dutch settlers in South Africa, are planning to move to Russia amid rising violence. It's life or death for them. Each family is ready to bring up $100,000. I think that, so we've been talking about this. We're speaking about this. I think
15,000 is a massive number. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a lot of people. And it's actually, so it's amazing that Russia is doing this. It's going to be really fascinating to see how this plays out. But at the same time, it's so sad.
right. It is
You know, it's really, really sad that they're having to leave their home. I mean, this is the only place that these people have ever known, regardless
Right.
of them being descendants from Europe at some point.
right. All right. So
Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Leah, for doing the whole show almost by yourself.
I'm glad you guys were here. It's a good show.
Yeah, I want you to have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Stay cool out there. Do something fun. We love you. God loves you. God bless. Remember, it's not just a conspiracy theory.
If it's the truth.
And we do have a P.O. Box 107, which I haven't checked in a really long time. Milford, Ohio, 45150. If you send us your letters, we will read them on air. We'll be back here on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, hopefully with good news. And like I keep saying, I do want to do the Bible studies, and as soon as I get a chance to, I will. So, all right, we love you, and we will see you back next time. And don't forget to share and like all of this and get it out there. We've had a lot of new viewers thanks to Patriot Gallery cutting up those videos. So if you get a chance to watch some of those small videos, leave a comment and thank Patriot Gallery, because a lot of people have been asking. I wish you guys had shorter shows. I wish I knew what topics to hit. And she works tirelessly on doing that, guys. It's a lot of work. So
I think we should give her some sort of
award,
a raise.
yeah, more thank yous. Thank you, Mom. That's
she
her
just
raise.
likes thank yous. Yeah.
All right. God bless, guys.